All right, so as I said, welcome to Bootcamp. As we do each class, just make sure you have enough room around you so that there's nothing to trip over. Make sure you have nothing on your floor. Make sure you have your water with you. Obviously, you want to have like running shoes, athletic clothing, because we will be moving around quite a bit. So we want to make sure we're not wearing any clothes that are restricting. Like I said, make sure you have your water. Make sure it's handy so that you can take a drink of water as we break. If you're new to class or you haven't been consistently attending, make sure that you're going at your own pace because this is a progressive class. It gets pretty intense. We want to push you, but we want to make sure that you're going at your own pace and you're comfortable with your own level of fitness. So I'll be giving a couple different variations of each exercise. So use whatever exercise, whatever movement matches your level of fitness. And if you have to increase your rest time or decrease your work time, by all means, take a break. Listen to your body. If you get any lightheadedness, dizziness, shortness of breath, it's a good indication that you want to take a bit of a longer break or decrease your work ratio, okay? But we do have set work and rest ratios that we have been increasing our work ratios as the weeks go on and decreasing our rest ratios as the weeks go on. The exercises are a bit more difficult now that we're in week 5 and 6. So we'll start with a warm-up as we always do. I'm just going to fix this here. Let me just bring this up. So we're going to start off just with some alternating lunges. So we're going to start with our right foot coming out. What we're going to do is stand feet shoulder width apart, step down into a lunge, and then push back, okay? So what that looks like is you're going down into a lunge, nice 90-degree bend at the right knee and left knee, push back to starting position, and then switch legs. So right leg, left leg. Okay, keep the knee off the floor. And do 5 more on each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last set. 1 more on each leg. And 5. Good. From there, we're going to just stand with feet shoulder width apart, palms facing down. We're going to do small circles. Our arms rotating forward. We're going to go a bit bigger. And biggest all the way around. Same thing, palms facing up. We're going to work the opposite direction this time, going backwards. Small circles. Try to go as far back as you're coming forward. A bit bigger. And biggest all the way around. Awesome. Next exercise we're going to do is a prisoner squat. So you're going to take your hands, fold them behind your head. Just going to switch my hand around. Go down into a deep squat. So feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed out. We're going to do 10 of these. 1, all the way nice and low. 2, 3, torso stays upright. 4, staring right ahead. 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way down. Nice and low. 9, last one, 10. Good. Next exercise we're going to do is push-ups off our knees, so modified push-ups. Again, we're preparing the body for the workout, so we're not going too intense with these movements. We're going to be doing 10 reps from our knees. Nice straight line. Push out against the abs, hands are shoulder width apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Awesome. Next movement we're going to do is for our mobility, opening up our hips, stretching our hamstrings, quads, glutes, and our torso. Okay, so what we're going to do is get into a position where your right foot's back, left foot forward, left foot is flat on the floor, right foot's kicked back. From there, what we're going to do is put our hands on the floor, come forward, so lean into the stretch, bring that knee forward and the hips forward. Hands should be just a little bit in front of your toes. Now we're going to kick our left foot back into a plank position, hold this position here. Body weight is supported by my hands and my toes. I'm going to bring my right leg forward. From there, you can drop your left knee. Again, shift your body weight forward. So from the side, it should look like this. Okay, stretching my hips, hamstrings as well. I'm going to push back. This time I'm going to come into the downward dog movement. So my palms are in front of my chin. I'm going to push back onto my toes. And your head should be in between your arms. Okay, nice and close to your armpits. We're going to drop our hips. Plank position again. Left leg forward. Drop the right knee. This time we're going to open up our torso and our shoulders. So take your left hand, twist, look up at your left hand, come back down again, back in your plank position. This time bring your right foot towards your right hand. Take your right hand, bring it up, twist the torso again, look up at your hand, try to twist as much as you can, open up the shoulders, stretch the obliques. Good, come back down in plank position. One more downward dog. From there, take your left foot forward, stand up. We should be warmed up and ready to go. I'm going to try one more time to try to figure out how to pin my screen here. Just before we get into our workout. Still can't, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Cool. So what we're going to do for our first two movements, for our first two strength stations, is going to be a push-up with our feet elevated. So you can use a box, you can use a chair, you can use a stack of books if you want, anything that's going to bring your feet elevated, okay? So I'm going to use my couch here. I'm going to bring my feet up, making sure maintain a nice straight line there. So I'm pushing out against my abs. Bring my body down towards the floor, chest touches the floor, press back up again, arms forward extended, okay? We're going to do 8 of those. If that's too difficult, what you can do is bring more of your legs onto your elevated surface, okay? So you're doing a bit less weight, and come down, press back up, okay? That's the simpler variation. Harder variation would be using something with weights in your back, okay? Backpack, throw some books in there, water bottles. It's going to weigh you down. Next movement, we're using that same elevated surface. We're going to do split squats, 10 reps of these. So we're going to go down into a split squat position, left foot flat, right foot back. 10 reps, all 10 reps, and then switch legs, okay? If this is too difficult for you to do, say if you don't have the balance to come down, what you can do is do the bodyweight squats, but you would do 20 reps, okay? So doing 10 reps of each legs for the split squats. If you can't do those, you can do bodyweight squats, okay? All right, bodyweight squats, feet shoulders apart, push your butt back, come to at least parallel. I like to go a bit lower, but at least parallel, and do 20 of those, okay? Our cardio station will be jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, no problem. You can just mimic the same motion. For the first round, we're just going to go at a nice light pace. Stay on the balls of your feet. We're going to do this for 50 seconds, okay? So for our first group of exercises, we're doing 10 reps. We're going to do 2 rounds. So 10 reps of push-ups, 10 reps of the split squats on each leg for the split squats, or 20 reps for the bodyweight squats, and then 50 seconds of jump rope, okay? So I'm just going to grab my timer, and we'll start. And we have 10 seconds in between each station. Okay, so basically just enough time to get you out of the push-ups and into the squats, and then transitioning to your next station. Okay, so it's not much time, but we are in our 5th week. So I'm just going to start the timer here, get it ready for our jump rope. Okay, so we're going to start with our push-ups. We're doing 10 reps. Pick whatever variation matches your level of fitness. Begin all the way down, chest touches the floor. 1, 2, keep that body straight. 3, 4, all the way down, all the way up. 5, good pace. 6, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Awesome, great work. 10 seconds, get to our next station. Just enough time to set ourselves up. Left leg forward, right leg back. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Switch legs, same thing on the opposite side. I'm going to keep that torso upright. 1, nice and low. 2, 3, let that knee come forward. 4, load that right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Nice work. Jump rope time. Grab your jump rope. 50 seconds. We're going to start in 5 seconds. Stopwatch. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Again, you can use just if you don't have a jump rope, just mimic the same movement. Nice and light on your toes. For this first round, we're just going to find a rhythm. So we don't worry about the pace. Just worry about consistently jumping. Nice and light. Should be on the balls of your feet. So halfway there. 25 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We got 30 seconds break. We'll get to our next round. Grab some water if you have it. Just gonna quickly tie my shoes. So make sure while you're breaking, you're breathing, concentrate on your breathing into the nose, into the mouth. Start in 10 seconds. Back to our push-ups. Get into position. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, last one, and 10. Great work. Into our split squats. 10 seconds break. We're using the same elevated surface. Right leg back, left leg down. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Nice and low. Come back up. 1, 2, legs fully extend at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Great work. Switch feet. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Shake the legs out. 5 more seconds before we get into a jump. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're going to try to increase the pace this time. A bit faster than the last round. So if your jump rope went around 100 times, you want to go around 110, 120 times this time around. So if you are using a jump rope, you should hear it going a bit quicker. Halfway there, 25 more seconds. Let's pick it up a notch. Bring that right up. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. So while you're breaking, we're going to go into our next 2 movements, our next cardio station. So first movement is going to be a dip. Again, you're going to need an elevated surface. Feet out in front. Shoulders back, relaxed. Bend at the elbow to lower the body. All the way down to a 90-degree angle at the elbows. Press back up again. Okay? Easier variation is off your heels. So you're supporting more of your weight on your legs and less on your arms. Come down. Press back up. Come down. Press back up. Okay? 10 reps of those. Pick whatever variation you like. Our next movement is going to be reverse lunge. Sort of stand tall, feet shoulder apart. Come down into a drop lunge, reverse lunge. Come forward again. Down into a reverse lunge. Come forward again. We want to try to reach as far back as possible, so we're loading more of our hamstrings, less of our quads. Okay. If you have a backpack, you can hold that. If you have weights, you can hold it across your chest here. It makes it a bit harder. Really focus on your balance. So arms out to counterbalance. Make sure that you're not falling over and you're not bouncing your knee off the ground. Okay, so your back knee should come out an inch off the ground. From there, for 50 seconds, we're going to go back and forth between 10 seal jacks, where you start with your hands clapped together and out. We'll do 10 of these, and then 10 jumping jacks. Right out. You're actually coming up off the ground, and it's going to be 10. We're going to switch back and forth, okay, for 50 seconds. We'll start in 5 seconds. Start with our dips. 4, 3, 2, and begin. 1, nice and low, 90-degree bend at the elbow. Keep the elbows back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. Going into 10 reverse lunges. Again, try to reach as far back as possible. Okay, 10 seconds rest in between movements. 3, 2, 1, and go. Back, up, 1. We're doing 20 reps total. 3, 4, 5, 6, reach all the way back. 7, 8, keep that knee back. 9, 10, 11, reach all the way back. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Good work. We're going to do 50 seconds of the jumping jacks. Start in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and go. Start with seal jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 jumping jacks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seal jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set of jacks. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Break. Get ready for our next round. 30 seconds. With these dips, make sure they're too easy. Make sure you're doing a harder variation off your heels instead of sitting back on your whole foot. 10 seconds, we'll get to position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. 1, 2, arms straight to the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Great work. 10 seconds break, we'll go into our reverse lunge. 20 reps each. Again, make sure you're loading the hamstrings by stepping back. 3, 2, 1, and begin. 20 reps here, so 10 on each leg. 2, 3, reach right back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Weight should be on your heels. 11, knees should be back. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Great work. Last round of the jumping jacks, seal jacks combo. Start in 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Stand. Start hands and feet close together and begin. 2, 3, 4, faster pace than last time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seal jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8. Keep going. 7. Quicker. 6, 5. Faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Awesome work. All right, take a break, get some water. We're going to go through our next quick circuit. It's going to be 2 rounds, just 2 movements. It's going to be a full body combination of strength and cardio. Okay, so just the 2 movements. It's going to be superset, so no rest in between. And we're going to go back to back for 2 rounds. Okay, these are going to be timed. Bring my stopwatch here. So take a break, catch your breath, drink some water while you're watching to see what these movements are. And I get my timer open. So the first movement is going to be a bear crawl. So with the bear crawl, you're standing on your toes, palms are pressed into the ground. Okay, knees are bent at 90 degrees. Slide your right arm forward as your left leg comes forward, and you're staying nice and low to the ground. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Again, start with your toes and your hands on the floor. Then your right hand up, slide it up, and slide your left hand, or left foot, sorry, right hand and left foot. Just like this, okay? Crawl back and forth. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds. Then from there, we're switching up. We're gonna do 30 seconds of toe touches from a crab position. So this will be 30 seconds of toe touches. You're gonna take your right hand to your left foot and switch left hand to right foot. Okay, so just like that. You can either sit back, bring your foot towards you, or you can meet it halfway. Okay? For 30 seconds, we're gonna do that back to back. 2 rounds, okay? So we're gonna start in 10 seconds, get into the position for a bear crawl. Let me set my timer here. So 30 seconds. If you only have enough room to do 1 step forward, 1 step back, that's fine. If you can do a couple steps forward, a couple steps back, that's fine. Whatever you have space for, but you want to do it for the full 30 seconds, okay? So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Forward. Again, if you don't have too much space, you can just do 1, 2, 1, 2, and we repeat that. Or if you have space, go as far forward as you can, okay? And as far back as you can. Halfway there. Stay nice and low. Push out against the abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into our crab walk toe touches. 3, 2, 1, and go. Left leg, right foot. Left leg, right foot. Keep going back and forth. Opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? Keep that butt off the floor. If you can try to extend your foot if you have the flexibility. If not, don't worry about it. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, back into our bear crawls. Give you 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Forward, forward, nice and low, and back. Forward. Halfway there, keep going. Stay nice and low. 10 seconds. Arms straight. 3, 2, 1, and break. Get into position for our last set of toe touches in the crab position, and begin. Right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot, and switch. Keep that butt off the floor. Arms up. Keep going. Keep those hips off the floor. 10 seconds. Keep going. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Awesome job today. We're going to do a bit of a cool down before we go. Just concentrate on bringing our heart rate back down. Grab some water. So we're just going to start by doing some quick mobilization of the neck. So we're just going to look to our right hand side as we're doing these movements. Just concentrate on your breathing, taking big full bellies full of air into the nose and out through the mouth. Right shoulder, look over your shoulder. Slowly look over your left. Look over your right shoulder. Slowly look over your left. Slowly look over your right. Over your left. One more on each side. Over your right. And over your left. Straight down towards your toes. Try to tuck your chin in. And up to the sky. Up to the ceiling. Back down again towards your toes. Up to the sky. Good. Down to your toes. Up to the sky. Okay, now we're going to do half circles. Tucking your chin in to your right shoulder, to your left shoulder, to your right shoulder, to your left shoulder. Remember to breathe as we're doing this. We're just going to shoulder shrug, so up and back. Try to stay nice and calm and relaxed. Let the shoulders nice and loose. 3, 2, and 1. Same thing forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. I hope you guys had a great class today. Thank you for joining us. We're hoping to be opening up soon. Keep an eye on our website and our social media pages for exact dates and times at each campus. But we're also going to continue on with some of the online programming. So we hope that you guys have been enjoying it. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure that you check out the rest of our Wellness Week. It's going on all this week, so check out our lives and our posts. There's interviews every day at lunch, so there's going to be an interview coming up in like half an hour, I guess. We do a lunch and learn every day at 12 o'clock this week, so take part in that. And until next week, take care. We'll see you. Have a great weekend.